Alrighty then, welcome back everybody, welcome back to the drawing. So, today I'm gonna be finishing it all off, because that's indeed what I wanted to plan to do. So no further ado, let's get this started, so that I can get a nice rest sleep afterwards. Well, not now, but tonight I will be sleeping well for this, and I'm gonna be celebrating this big time. So, no further ado, let's get this started. So, first things first, we already have the big giant pillars. We have one pillar, and then the second one should be here. Yep. So we have now those pillars. We're gonna make sure that we have them into a group. First things first, I need to make sure that this one is transparent enough so I can actually see where I need to do things. And we're gonna be first drawing the bomb. So we actually have the bomb already in there. And then we can actually start with the rest. That is that color, and then we're gonna go for 11. There we go. Now we have that thing done. Now we can actually start coloring it up. Now we're almost there. Because that's exactly what I want to be. I want to be finished with this thing. This whole damn thing, I would be happy if it actually is done. And oh boy. Took me a while to get it fully done, fully working, but yes. This is what memory looks like. You just have a very vague idea of what is happening and what happened, but you do remember the events that happened that are the most scariest, or the most, best of them all. And I think I actually did set it right. Because they wanted to have memory, and I was like, alright, fine, you're gonna go for memory. And with memory, it means that you don't remember everything the same. You also don't remember all of it. But the best thing about memory is you do see what you want to see. And that's all that matters. So yeah, there's the bomb again. And now the bomb is lost, which is the whole point of it. So you go in and you go out, and then you realize, like, I think I'm a little bit lost right now. So that's all that matters. Alright. Now we have that done. Now we're going to go for the darker color. And after the darker color, we can actually go for the lighter color as well. I will be very happy once this all is done. Holy shit. And then I can say like, yes, I did draw a short comic. A short comic, but the whole point of the whole short comic is that it's all, you know, one drawing actually. Which I do like about it. It's not that... It's not the best, of course, you know. There are things that I do think that are like, you know, quite difficult to do, quite difficult to pull off. And I think what I learned from this is that backgrounds do matter quite a lot. And this is why I like drawing the backgrounds so intensively. I think most backgrounds, the most of the simplistic backgrounds, do create a lot more character. And that's all about it. It's all about learning it, and that is indeed important. You learn that backgrounds do matter. You learn that backgrounds, the simplistic backgrounds, are actually far more better for expression things. And because you express things, it actually does create a lot more character towards the character itself, or it amplifies the thing that the character is trying to do. And even without words, you can already still see. Most of the story anyway, and that's the best part of it. Honestly, I think that is indeed the best part of it. So now we need to go here. Now we need to go grab this. All right, now we have this back. Now we need to grab this one, and now we need to make sure that we place this guy on the thing. There we go. Easy. So now I actually have placed the guy on the stairs, therefore, you know, it actually creates more of an effect. Now we have done that, we now need to get ourselves the portal effect. And the portal effect is quite difficult to pull off, but it should be possible. I'm not saying that it is the hardest thing I ever done, not gonna lie. But it's all about getting an image. So I'm gonna pick an image from the thing that I already have. Let's see, where is the image that I want for this? It's not in here, right? No. But I could use this image, honestly. I could. You know what? I will use this image to get ourselves to where I want to be with this. So this is the most weird-ass image that I ever did. It was one of the oldest oldest drawings I did in, let's say, in Microsoft Paint. It was like a thing that I wanted to draw just because it was funny, with the Iris Sauron kind of feeling to it. So we're going to select this, then we're going to copy it. So we're going to copy this, and we're going to paste it. Now we have only this bit, which is good enough for the idea of the portal event. So now we have the portal. We're going to paste this layer. We're going to move this layer towards the location at hand. Let's see, where is it? There is it. It is very, very tiny. Very, very tiny indeed. So first we're gonna make sure that we have it like this. And then we're gonna put it that way. Then we're gonna put it this way. Then we're gonna make it even bigger. Bigger, bigger. Come on, even bigger now. There you go. And then we're gonna make sure that we have that on that side. So with this, I now have like an effect that I want to create. I have an idea, I have an effect. So there we go. Now we actually have already an idea of what we want. Now we're going to make sure that this background looks different. So we're going to add a filter to it, mainly because we need to make it happen. So first things first, we need to adjust not the motion. Well, could technically go for a motion, right? No, no motion. Now the color. Embrace, no. Vertical only, no. Enhance. Noise reduce and mean sharpening. Artistic. Oil painting would actually work here, I think. Make the brush size 4. What if we go for pixelize instead? That will work. So now we're gonna merge the filter. So now we're gonna merge it. So we have only the pixelized version of it all. And now we're gonna add another filter to it. So we pixelized it. Now we're gonna all paint it, I think. Enhance, no. Sharpen, no. Granite map, no. Portal, no. Boost bump, no. Pong bump map, what the hell? Noise picking, random pitch. Wave. Interesting, you can actually do the waving ability of this. Alright, cool. No, we need to go for blur. No. Ooh, that actually gives a cool effect to it. Yes. So now we're gonna put this again into a merge. Now we have this. Now we have a drawing. Well, drawing more like, you know, a sizable drawing that we can use to move our drawing around. Just the whole point of it. Now we're gonna make the effect happening. So first things first, we want to get ourselves the move tool, not the blur, the move tool, I believe, and we need to move this around because this is pixelation. So if we have the original idea of it, so I'm gonna open that one up. This is gonna be such a long thing to think about, but not Drawfest 4, I need Drawfest 3, I need this one. So we have this. So what we need to do is we already have the pixel, so we don't want to do the blur on this. Yeah, we don't want to do the pixel on this. We want to create a pixel effect. So we can technically put, do we have a pixel move? I don't think we have one, right? Oh, we do. We do have a pixel move. This way we can actually create a far more pushed effect on it. And then we're gonna go for blue. We're gonna put blue in here. And blue in here as well. Now we're gonna pick up the pixel again. No, that's the move tool. Ah, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Now we have the first bit of it all. Now we need to grab a second one. And that is then on top of it, right? No, it's a reflection. It is that kind of effect. Alright, cool. So we need to now grab this one. No. It's better to just get it in one go. So let's put it like a little bit more lighter on the top. And then we're gonna go grab that. And then we're gonna go for the darker color. Nope. Now we need to get ourselves the effect. So that means now we need to go for a blur move first and then a move tool, right? And then we're gonna go here. Now with that, I can now add the Vake effect to it as well. So now we have the portal effect. Now we need to add the Vake effect, so the glass effect, which means that we need to add glass to it. Let's hope I know how to do this. Ah, I know how to do this. All right. I got this. That means I need to grab this one, right? Do I want that, or do I want to keep the portal that way is actually better. Glass effect does hamper it a lot. Ah, damn it. Because if I do it now, I can actually get... because then you get this icy effect, which is cool, but I think this is better. So we're gonna keep it aggressive. Alright, so we have it aggressive. That means that we now need to add some more stuff to it so that we actually have a cool looking background. There are some bits here missing here and there, which I actually wanted to fix, which are in here. There we go. Nah, we need to actually have it a lot higher. Alright, cool. Now we have that. Now we need to have this one there, this one there, that one there. That means we need to have this behind it. So we need to first fix the colors on the pillar. Now colors on the slab first. So let's do that first. Get that thing up and running properly. Cool, now there is no line there anymore coming from it. That's good. Now we can actually add something new to it as well. Which we do want to do, but I need to have this on this way. Yep. Alright. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Please don't. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Don't crash on me, please. I was nearly there. Alright. Whew. Crisis averted there. I almost lost all my progress. So let's grab that effect. Do I want it like this? No. I think an effect like this is actually better for most of it. Right? Yeah, it is. Because then it actually gives you a cool idea of what is going to happen. Alright, so now we need to now we need to actually get this thing up and running. That means we need, that is in the foreground, right? That is in the foreground, that's not in the background. Well, first things first, I need to fix that coloring now. Nope, god damn it. Deleting. No, bloody hell. Alright. Yes. Now we have that fixed. Now it doesn't look, now you don't see it anymore. Yeah, you don't see it anymore. Good. We want actually shading on this one. And that is going to be layer properties. No layer style. Shading on it like so. Then 55%, I believe. 50%, maybe? Yeah. And that is gonna be yellow whitish. Red, yellow. No, okay, fine. We're gonna go for dark then. It's better like that, right? Let's see, without width. Without... No, not gonna happen then. Alright. Let's fix up that rock part. That is then here, right? Yep, that's the part. And that's all gonna be on in the background, yes. Alright, cool. So let's see. I want this to be like rock, so that's gonna be then pure dark again. There we go. This should be doable, by the way. Well, should. It must be doable. And then we're gonna go for the darker color. And after the darker color, we're gonna go for the lighter color. All right. That looks good. Now we have done that. We have done that. Now we need to get this thing done. So now we need to grab ourselves an effect that actually does go behind here, I believe. And then we need to grab this color and then light it up a bit. And we need to grab the spray painter. Ooh, that actually works. Okay, now we need to grab a better color for it. Does that work? Not what I want, but what if I put this and then put a layer style on it, and then say outer glow. Ooh, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. That doesn't work at all. Alright. Back to square one. So we need to grab this and we need to do it only on this side. No. How about something more better idea? How about something more interesting to look at? If we do it like this, and then grab the blur tool. No, this is actually better because of how the drawing looks like. Because it is an attraction point, and I don't want to lower that. All right, now well, let's see if we have everything that we want. That's the question. Let's put everything back to where we were. Oh wait, this one actually needs one more thing. That is indeed important. This one needs a shading. Oh god. All right. Whew. Now we're done that. We now actually have everything that we want. Good. Now we need to grab the important parts. We need to double check some things. That is indeed important. So let's see. Which kind of color do we want to use? We're gonna use yellow. Yellow or green would actually be green. No, yellow. Yep, yellow, yellow. There you go, that is perfect. Yes. All right, let's see if we can count them. So if you look at the middle, which is important, this is the important part of it all. It's an eye opener. It is indeed an eye opener, so you can actually see it. So that's already a good one. So we have an eye opener here. Let's see if we put it like this. Eye opener 1. Because you can look in this direction, you see this text. And then you see the character over here, which then immediately makes you catch this guy's eyes, which then gives this whole damn thing as a reveal, which is nice. Also, it points towards this thing, which is good. And that gives me access to this. Same goes for this one, which is actually this. It is an eye opener. And then it goes down there. So the eye is directed like this. So that is good. We also have run right over there, which is actually this bit right here. And the top part, which is the totem itself, which then has 2 parts which you can look at, both actually redirecting back towards this direction. So we actually have good enough eye openers here. You can also see that there is also here one, which is nice. So we have this, which is good. Now we need to grab ourselves the things that we have before, which is the text. The whole text, which we were busy building upwards. No, that's the line thickness. All right. No, we need to grab the original drawing part. Where is that? This one? No. This one. Yeah, there we go. So we have now the important drawing part, which we are going to put on top, because we now need to grab ourselves the images. So we have this, which is now the full thing, which actually we do have everything here for it. We need to now go make the parts where we gonna put. So let's first see what we need here. We need to have a text. All right, cool. Well, we're gonna make that text happening. So I'm gonna put that there. And we're gonna put it in. We're gonna put yellow on. Oh, well, we're gonna go for red anyway. So we're gonna actually go for red instead. And we can say almost there. I believe that is correct how you spell it. We need to have this on 14, I believe. Right, yeah, 14 is actually quite good. And then we're going to go to alien encounters, which makes this immediately that. So we say almost there, right? Because that's how you type it. Let's see if it actually is correct how I typed it. Grammarly, because I'm absolutely terrible with writing. Come on, give me a new document. Almost there. Any mistakes? Probably not. No. No mistakes there when typing it. Good. So we can see like we have 16, I believe is also a good one to go for this. Because if you look at, so 16 then? Yeah, 16 would be good. So we're going to keep 16. We're going to close it. Then we're going to put it back in there. We're going to make sure that we have this into a, we're going to merge this. Then we're going to put this into a group. And now we have the line work and the writing part. So let's write that down. Oh, damn. That might not be the best idea. Let's go back to 8 for this one. Oh boy. Come on. I'm glad this is not all fucking writing. Now we have almost there. Now we're gonna go here and then grab the yellow bit. So let's do that. Alpha striking it like so. Now I'm gonna go for that one. Now I'm gonna put this into a group. We're gonna go for neutral, so we're gonna go for green, right? As a background. Yes. Alright, so where do we want to place this? Alright, so let's see. Because the mother. Oh, you little. Alright, hold up. No, this one doesn't have it. Speed drawings. That's the one I'm looking for. Then I'm looking for these ones because these ones actually have the things that I need for it. There you go. That's the color I'm looking for. Right, then we're gonna go here, grab that, grab this, alpha striking. Almost there. Click. That's the way to do it. All right, now we need to have the another ones. So now we have this one, which is then there, which is correct. Nice, it actually works the same. Good. So now we have that one. Now we're gonna go here. These ones don't need either one. These ones don't need one. Alright, so now we have one done. Now let's get the next one done. Do I want one here? Yeah, actually, I do. Alien encounters, regular. 16 probably. Now I'm gonna say, what? Or will that ruin actually the drawing? Yeah, that will ruin the drawing if I do it there. So no. This bit not, this bit not, this bit not, and then that bit, yes. So only two more. Alright, so only here I want to have text because that is actually a place where I can actually place text. So I will put 18 here. 16. Let's see if I can type it right. There you go. Now we're going to go back in here, placeholder text, and then Control V. Placeholder text, go on please. Now I'm pasting it and saving it. Then, not that one, then alien encounters instead. Then we're gonna go here, and we can see, you know what, I'll leave it be. That means I need to now put it a little bit less. You know what? Question mark. I'll leave it be. All right. You know what? I'll leave it be. Then we're now gonna make sure that we have this one merged with the other one. So merge with the layer below. Then we're gonna put this into another group. Then we're gonna write it down. And then we're gonna draw on it again with 8. And then that should then give me what I need. There we go. Come on. There you go. All right, now we need to get the last bit. All right. Then we need to now get this one into a different layer. All right. Time to get ourselves that line working again. There we go. You know what, I'll leave it be. And then of course, this is the last part. Now we have one more. The end. Right. Right. Go. Oh, for fuck's sake. D gone. That one gone. Please. That one saving. Save it again. I didn't trust you there. You better not fail me here. Thank you. Alright, where was I? I was busy pulling these things again. Do I want to make here also a thing or not? Or do I want to just go for question marks? I think question marks are better. Let's do that instead. There you go, that's much better. Now I'm gonna go group that, group this, and then layer starlight with a drop shadow. Alright, now we need to just grab my handwriting. Let's put that right here underneath. What? Why did that happen? Let's fix the last bits here and there, the nooks and crannies. I saw one with the lava, so. Although I won't actually have that thing, not there, but there. Good. Where's the lava? There it is. first one, right? Much better. All right, save. Now I'm done. Oh, baby. Click. Then we're gonna be saving it again afterwards. So we're gonna be saving it now. And we're gonna save it again as the creator file 1. And then we're gonna be good old-fashioned PNG filing it and web PNG filing it. And I can call it a day, which is quite nice. Right, save as a PNG file, which we need to do. There you go. And I know that I'm gonna be way too late for this, but oh well. I did got the whole damn thing finished, so it's fully colored in, it is fully worked, it is fully worked and stylized. So that's good. Alright. Now we're gonna be making sure that we open the PNG file so that we have the web PNG version of it. Open the PNG file. It's not in here. Let's go to that one. Let's go to here. Open it. And then we're gonna be going here. And we're gonna save it as a web PNG. All right, we did it. We defeated the whole damn thing. We beat it the whole damn thing. So let me just see if I have done everything that I needed to do for this whole damn event. Let's see if I have everything that I want to do with this event. Let's see if we actually have everything that we need to do for this event. So, let's see. There it is. All right. Let's see what it was about. It's supposed to be ending in March. Well, I cannot do this in March because, you know, I suck at drawing and writing a fucking manga. Not gonna lie. It's one of those things that I don't do well at. So, let's see. What was the category about? A themed category. It was memory. All right, so memory. The whole damn thing, the themed category was memory. We're looking about works about memory. This can be a recollection, a recording device, or anything else acquiring your imagination. So the whole point of this is that we have this totem. This totem shows, well, you know, click, evil fire coming out of it. And then, you know, the bomb has like, all right, what did I do before this? Oh yeah, lava, skills, opening clicks. Yeah, I'll leave it be, and then leaves the portal and be like, oh, where am I now again? So yeah, that is indeed a collection of things. It's not the best, don't gonna lie, but hey, you know, I tried my best to get it all done, and I think I did a pretty good job on getting the expressions a little bit good and well sorted out. So let me just post it and then be done with it, finally. Ooh. Alright, where do I need to post it? That's the question. You need to post this in a free category now. It needs to be posted in the manga contest, right? Or I think it needs to be in the manga context, right? Memory, blah 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 blah. English language, other languages are also accepted. All right, fine. Auditor. Alright, create an article comics, no page limit, so I need to post it in the comic part, right? Create an original comic and webtoons are also welcome. No page limit is required. Use the manga function in the post. Right, so I need to find out the manga function in the post. There it is. Ooh, alright. Then we're gonna pick up the image that we need. It's just gonna be a one-page manga. Of course it's gonna be. Why would it not be? But yeah, I need to post it there anyway because, you know, it's a late applyment, but better late than never, I would say. All right, let's see where it is. You probably cannot see it, but I'm trying to type this down. It saves me a hassle to do it. All right, where the hell is it? It's there. All right, cool. We have this. All right, what were the tags again that I need to apply to this bastard? I need to apply to the team category. It's gonna be team's memory. All right, so the team is gonna be memory. All right, so it's gonna be memory. The team is gonna be memory. So the team is gonna be memory. Team is memory. Uh, poor, poor, poor. And the title is The Cursed Sticky Hit. And then, of course, the tag is gonna be... Where the hell is the tag? Do I need that? Global Memory Awards. Alright, so that's the team, and then I need to put a tag in there. I need to put this tag in there as well. Alright, all ages. Adult content, no. AI, no. Original work, yes. I've been working on my ass on this. Alright, so let's see if I have everything. Bomb, Tiki Hat, Temple, Portal, and Global Events Memory. Yep. The cursed Tiki Hat. Tokotomi. Tokotomi. Yes, Tokotomi, the cursed temple of Tokotomi. Alright. Approved. Blah 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 blah. It looks good. Alright. Yep. Let's post this bastard. I think this is all good. Memory, team and memory. So I might be late to this. Hold up. I might be late to this content, but it's fully drawn. One-page comic. But yeah. I hope you like the idea on it. Of it. Yes, it's not idea. Is it a series? Create series? No, hell no. It's not gonna be a series. It's gonna be one post. All right, cool. Let's go. I'm not gonna post questions on this. What do I look like? A person that questions people? Can't read that. Let's figure out what it says. Google Translate. Google Translate. Tell me, please. It's gonna be a horrible translation, but okay. Japanese to English. There you go. All right. Tell me what this says. Your work will be delivered to many and partnered with pixiv. Let's receive a scout for your manga debut. Ah! No! Why do you want to have a manga debut? No, please don't! I beg of you. I don't need an editor for this. God damn it. How many times I have to tell you? I did this just for shits and giggles to see how well I'm gonna get at it. Okay. The cursed temple of Tokutumi. Of Tokutumi. Yeah. Ah, look at that. There it is. Beautiful. So it's now in pixiv. It's the cursed temple of Tokutumi, as you can see, and it is great looking. So yeah, I hope you'll have enjoyed this. Well, man, I am absolutely happy about this, but also on the other side, I'm absolutely tired from it because it took a while to get this thing done. All right, I'm not the best with drawing and coloring at the same time. It takes time for me to get it all done. It takes time to get it all fixed, mainly because I don't know how to make a manga. Then I need to make the manga. Then I need to color the manga. No, wait. I don't know how to make a manga. Then I need to draw the manga. Then I need to fix. Then I need to edit the manga. And then I need to figure out how the manga works. So yeah, I think in most cases I actually absolutely. Oh, is this? Yeah, this is the right one. I realized that I had still a portable CD player on my PC, which I don't need because my CD player was actually fixed already. So, with this drawing, I didn't know how to make the manga. I didn't know how to create a manga. I didn't know what I wanted to make with it. So then I needed to create a concept for it. Then I needed to draw the concept. Then I needed to color the concept. Oh boy, that's a lot of work for 2 weeks. That's a little bit too much for 2 weeks if you want to create like, you have unlimited pages. I'm like, unlimited pages? Excuse me, what? I barely can get 1 page done fully. All right. So, yeah. That was taking when? When was this taken? This was sent to me... this was sent to me March the 6th. I think I absolutely missed that one. So March the 6th. So we have what? We have April 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks. 4 weeks. Yeah. 1 month I did it on making 1 page correctly. It's a little bit too much, but then again, I only worked on it 1 hour a day or 2 hours a day, and I was absolutely busy with other things as well. But it is finished, and that's what matters. It is done. I did it. I can prove to myself that I did it. So now we can actually continue what I wanted to do, which is going to be taking a lot more problems out of my head, but then again, it creates more multiple things that I want to do. So I'm going to be continuing with the Magical Girl story, and I'm going to be fixing the art style on it and the character design on it. So I'm going to be trying to get the art style and the character design a little bit more better drawn. So I wanted to create the things like this. I want to create like that again. So hold up. So I wanted to create the character profiles again, so I can add them to the visual novel more. So I hope that is going to be also great and lovely to work with, but this one took a long while. Mainly because it took me a while to get it all done. It took me a while to figure out how I want to create it, and it took me a while to make the overflow happen. Because most things that you can see, for instance, on this image right there, so we're gonna open the image on a new image, which is the whole damn thing. Don't tell me, really, you're not gonna show me it? Wow, what an absolute. Alright, open to new link. Please open this to a new link. Please. There we go. Not too hard, isn't it? So, for instance, with this drawing, for instance, you can see, you know, this is the manga. There is only like a side bit of it. Of course, I created it way too late. I know that. I actually created it in 3 weeks later than it's supposed to be placed. But then again, it is done. And that's all that matters. It's done, it is created, I drew it, and I finished it. And that's the most important part. If you want to create something and you want to do something and you want to learn from it, you create it. And I spotted a mistake in the drawing. Oh my god. I'm so pissed. I left that bit there. God dang it. Well, this is why we have this. Well, I'm not gonna be switching it on pixiv then. I hate myself for this, to see this mistake not there. I should have double checked. Yep. I fucking should have double checked this. Hopefully nobody will notice that there is a tiny little mistake in the drawing, but oh well, they probably will see it. It's portal, there it is, portal thingy, let's fix this bit up. There it is, and it's gone there. That's how it's supposed to be. Well, we fixed it, so no need to worry about that. I spotted a tiny little mistake, I fixed the mistake, and now it's all good. So we can still post it on Discord, whatever, and just be happy about it. Can I edit that? Can I edit that? Can I edit that? Can I edit the one that I just posted? Probably not, because I know how pixiv works. So, can I edit my work? Can I fix this work? Can I... Come on. Load. Please. Oh, you slow-ass piece of junk. Alright, so can I edit this post? What can I edit? No. I can't edit it. I needed a different... I needed to have Pixel Pro for this. Or Premium. Ah! But then again, fine. I spotted a tiny little mistake and I'm not going to be putting that mistake down, putting me down there. But alright. You win this time. You win this time, pixiv. I hate it when it happens. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, you left that tiny little mistake in? Oh, yeah. You dumb idiot. Alright, so we need to save it as here as well. Then we're gonna be making sure that once we've done this, then we're gonna be saving it as a PNG file. Then we're gonna save it as a web PNG, and then we're done. And then I'm gonna get myself some goddamn pizza. Because I deserve it. Because holy shit, this was a lot. Alright. Now we're gonna save it as a PNG file because we do that. Then we're gonna save it as a web PNG file version of it as well. And then we're done. Then we can also post it anywhere else if I ever want to. Whew. Things these days, man. I swear. Sometimes things like these take so long to get done and visualized. But then again, in the end, it is all good. And I'm happy about that. I'm fucking happy about that. Alright, open the PNG file. Because we have fixed it. So now we open it that. Because we don't want to have a negative version of it. Well, I do want to have a negative version of it, but not now. Alright. Then the question is, do I actually also want to... Can I actually do this on... Can I actually make this into a video? I think not, because I have only the image, but I can zoom in and then go back to that way down. But then again, it's good. It's all good. Yep. Alright. Come on. Saving a web PNG. How hard can it be? Come on. You gotta be fucking kidding me, mate. It takes longer for me to save a web PNG than making the drawing saving. Alright. I'm gonna save it as a web PNG. And you better not disappoint me this time. Alright, I will save it again. Because clearly you didn't want to save it already the second time. Oh, now you're saving it, huh? Now you're saving it. Oh, now you're completing it. Ah. This software is always so fun. It either crashes because you have lost map... or because it's already busy with doing it. Could not save reward. Alright, hold up. So let's remove it. Oh, now you're waiting for the completion. Ah, okay. I'll wait for it. I'll grant you the wait. It takes so goddamn long. I should have done this. I should have left the thing open. Oh god, no. Wait. I see a mistake. That's why it's confused. I need to close this now. Cannot save it like that. Come on. Close it. Alright. Force closing it won't work, I think. Damn it. Alright, hold up. Close this thing. No. Alright. Then we're gonna be going for the old-fashioned way then. Jeez Louise. Boop. Yeah, the CPU is draining. That is bad for biz. Alright, memory 40%. Oh, now that I'm pressing the button that tries to erase you, then you're realizing it. Ah, okay. You little rascal. Alright, now it's done. It's finished. Good. Alright. I hope you'll have enjoyed for now. And thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day, and bye!